I've actually heard that troll meat is the most tastiest of all meat.
Good to know. I see no troll, but cat on stick make good dessert.
No touchy the Catman, okay? Who are you?
Brutalax, who are you?
I are read good.
I are smash good.
In the murky depths of a treacherous swamp, mist fills the air. We hear a titanic struggle of an enormous hill giant and fearsome troll as they clash in a fight to the death. Away, and welcome to Tabletop Troupe.
Tabletop Troupe.
It is I, Bainan Fury, this time in the Dungeon Master chair. I have the power now, you shall listen to me!
You shall be judged today.
I'm playing with two Dungeon Masters. On this side we've got...
I'm JC, as always.
He's always JC. And on this side...
Sometimes Luan.
Sometimes Luan is on that
Sometimes the caped history man.
Sometimes.
Luan's actually one of the first people I've played D&D with back in the day. So
Yeah.
we go back, we go way back. So today we are playing a little versus game, right? Where we throw two different monsters from the same CR level into basically a ring and see who comes out on top. All right? Now, one of you is playing a hill giant, one of you is playing a troll. Who's playing who?
Right. Brutalax, the hill giant, has been wandering these lands for some time now. I'm not good at calculating them times, but I am looking for a gift for my wife. Need a nice big juicy thing to eat for her, so she marry me and
So she's your wife, but she's not married to you yet.
she will be wife once I bring back juicy snack.
Actualizing.
Before it's the secret, you know. I've been listening.
The road to a hill giant wife's heart is through her stomach.
Definitely, but I must return before Gorgolon does with bigger snack than I.
Gorgolon is your...
His rival to Brutalax.
And on this side, we've got Mr. Troll.
I read good is my troll name, but unlike normal troll, he is trying to better himself by trying to learn how to read.
So did you choose that name? Like, did he choose that name himself, or it's just coincidence?
It's nominal determination, maybe.
Wow, big words for Troll.
Well, troll, see, the learning, the reading is helping. I'm not reading so good yet, despite my name, but I'm trying. Unfortunately, not much libraries in the swamp. You know, not. But whenever adventure comes, I try and get a book. I try and read it, but you know, most of the time they scream in terror and try and hit me, and then I have to kill them, and then. But I get book at the end. So, but I is trying his best, and that is all anyone can ask, eh?
It sounds like a fascinating character. And we actually start today's game with you. You're chilling in your very treacherous swamp area, but it's home to you. You know,
Very homey.
How long have you been living in these swamps?
About this long.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you are chilling. Maybe you're eating something. Maybe you're just enjoying the feng shui of your abode, and you see a curious figure approach. It's a Tabaxi, and he's wearing kind of flannel shirt, button-up flannel shirt. He's got a little hat on, spectacles. He's smoking a little wooden pipe, and he's just like vigorously writing notes in a little book. And he doesn't spot you, but yeah, what do you do?
Well, IR sees the spectacles, and IR has made his own spectacles to make him look smarter. It is just a bunch of twigs that he has put together with like a little vine to make it sure it don't fall off.
Okay.
I take my spectacles, I put them on, and IR go, hey,
Whoa! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
no, IR not gonna kill you. IR see that you are man of smarts, intelligence.
Okay. Wow. Very unlikely for a troll. And you see, he's like scribbling, like looking at you, and he sees the spectacles. He's like, "Do you read, sir?"
IR try to read. Good.
Oh,
And well?
Very unusual for trolls. I've been. Sorry, my name is Jimothy Whiskers. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm a very famous author.
I have heard of you, Mr.
Jimothy Whiskers,
Yes.
yes. Excellent pronunciation. You see, I am actually on the lookout for a certain hill giant whose tracks I've been following for the last 3 weeks. You see, I'm writing a sort of manual, if you will, about monsters and different things. Like an how-to book for adventurers, if you will. And I've been following this hill giant for about 3 weeks, and he's just been like laying havoc upon the lands behind him. So
Not good.
it's not good, no. But I'm really curious as to his specific like habits and living patterns. You don't maybe suppose you've seen one passing by here?
I have not seen one passing by.
I've been following like this giant tracks right here. I see.
He adjusts his spectacles and he's like, "Oh yes, of course, I are seen that, but I don't know about hill giant, very much. So if you need any information, just ask IR."
That is excellent news. So you do seem like quite a strong fellow.
Strong in mind, yes.
Strong in mind and in body. And I kind of come up towards you and I like press your little.
There's like a little pustule that bursts.
Like, ooh, very, very flattering. And the smell is quite.
It are the lavender. It makes it smell very nice.
Lavender skin oil, or
Yes.
wow. So, pursuing these monsters. Like I've a lot of times find myself in a very precarious position where I'm not much of a fighter, but I like to research and watch things. So you think you could maybe we can make some kind of deal where I hire you as protection from, like, if this hill giant was to attack me, you could protect me, and then in return I could teach you more about reading and books and all these kind of things.
Does your books have pictures?
Oh yes, I'm actually quite skilled artist.
I like the books with pictures. It's
I
easier to read.
kind of come next to you and I show you what I've been working on and all the drawings of like the different villagers that he's been speaking to. And it's like, yeah, like see here I was in Mud Boot, I was talking to a farmer. His name was Eustace, this is a very interesting fellow. And here,
I know Eustace. I ate his cousin. Are not maybe welcome in village anymore.
Oh yeah, that's on them. You're a charming fellow. I'm sure they will learn to forgive. So what do you say, sir?
I are thinking this is a good deal.
Okay, excellent.
Can I maybe have some of your book as payment?
He kind of reaches in like his little pouch and takes out a few drawings with like scribbles.
Are they good drawings?
Yeah, well, let's see. I'm gonna write
A pop-up book.
They're pretty good. Like you don't see a lot of drawings. I'm assuming.
Single tear, but it's kind of like black. Comes down. These are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
This is kind of his lower work. Like he's throwaway things, and he's like, you can have as many of these as you like, but please follow me and let's search for this hill giant. And as he's saying this to you, you guys hear like these thunderous kind of footsteps, but it also sounds like boulders crashing, like some commotion coming from the one side of the swamp. And
I think storm is coming. I'm also a good meteorologist.
this is very big word, very fascinating with you. He was scribbling in his notebook. And you guys follow the trail and eventually come upon this little clearing in the forest, in the swamp, I mean. And in the distance, you see a hill giant fellow.
Brutalax is in the process of. You see, he is kind of balding on top with his kind of very bright orange hair and beard growing down. He has all sorts of things just strapped to his back, shields and weapons, and he's got like a whole pig just strapped to his one side. So he just kind of collects things as he goes. Might have need of them later. food, especially. Right now, you guys see him like in the process of catching a swamp eel.
Oh wow.
He's down and catches it, and just like rips it from one side to the other. He pulls it like a corn cob. Just
Oh wow.
this meat like threshed through his teeth. Does he hear you guys approaching?
What's your passive perception? You can make a perception check.
A perception check.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 12.
Okay. Let me actually see here. They're not particularly stealthy. What is your? Oof, okay. What is your, like, just passive dex?
Passive dex is, what would that be? 10 plus dex is 11.
11. Okay. Well, I rolled a natural 20 for them to like kind of approach you without being noticed.
Okay.
And I'd say so. So Tabaxis are quite quick on their feet. You guys come up here, and he sees the seal giant in the distance. You both see it, and so Jimothy he's been researching creatures for a long time, and his main thing is like writing about their habits in order to like point out weaknesses so that he can show to adventurers, or like that. It's like the selling point of his books, basically, you know. So a lot of times he'll kind of beguile creatures into like fighting each other, you know. And
With the dick.
he's a bit of a dick. He's not the best person. You come up here and you see the hill giant in the distance, and Jimothy knows about this ritual, and he can like the whole mating ritual of like getting a tasty snack in order to get a hill giant wife.
Tasty.
Yeah, and he also knows like once hill giants like get married, they're together for life, so they'll like travel in pairs. So he sees the single lonely male hill giant, and he's like, okay, I'm cooking up a plan. And he says to IR, okay, I see the hill giant. Just wait here for me, okay? Do you mind?
Do I see the hill giant?
Yeah, you see him as well.
Okay, but I thought I was supposed to protect you. Is he not going to try and
yes.
like eat you?
But maybe we can get through this non-confrontationally.
You're the smart one. I trust you. Okay.
Okay, yes, trust me. And I'd say you guys both get up to like the middle here, and then he breaks off. And
Do I hear you at this point?
I'm gonna like stealthily go up, but then announce myself. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Please don't attack. I come in peace. What does he do? Does he just stare at him?
He's kind of caught off guard a little bit. Doesn't really know. It's not often that a creature just approaches him, especially a creature of that stature.
So he will come up to you straight up and like, please don't hit me. I've got some valuable news for you. Some excellent news.
Can IR try and hide behind those bushes?
Sure. Sure.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You disappear. This
Thanks
is
to the bard.
your turf, man. You know these.
Are invisible.
Is this like solid ground, or is there a bit of like a kind of liquid?
It's liquidy. It's like this layer, much layer of like water. It's not enough to slow you down.
Marshy.
Or to beat it's marshy. Yeah. It's not difficult terrain, but it's. And you also see around you like these random like puffs of like little bubbles bursting up and like these smelly gases kind of emerging from the ground. I have ascertained that you are perhaps looking for the tastiest meal to seduce a hill giant wife. Would that be correct?
Yes, I need snack to impress.
You know, I've actually heard that troll meat is the most tastiest of all meat. And he looks back and doesn't see IR anywhere.
He interrupts you at this point, and he said,
Good to know. I see no troll, but cat on stick make good dessert.
and he reaches towards you.
Reaches towards me. Yeah. Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. just gonna try. He's gonna try and grab him, and you see him like take one of the spears off of his back to do a cat on the stick.
And because IR is trying to protect you, as soon as
Yeah.
that happens, he'll jump from the bush and he'll
really?
come
Okay.
and try and help you out.
Okay.
Well, okay, so I'm making. If I'm just trying to grab you with my hand at this point, do I just add my strength then? I suppose.
Yeah, just a strength roll.
15.
15. Okay. He's quite dexterous. Well, let me roll for him. Okay. Yeah, that's a natural 18. He's quite dexterous. He sees you coming, like
He did
with
the
his-
cat thing. Where he just
Yeah, like like literally, because cats' reactions are quick, man. And he jumps out of the way. He uses his full like dash slash
Feline
agility. That's the one. To get out of the way and kind of run and actively just get the hell out of here. And he's like, IR, protect.
Hey, IR jumps out. No touchy the cat man, okay? Who are you?
Brutalax, who are you?
That's very silly name, sound like laxative. IR read good.
I are smash good.
and he comes bounding over.
Bring it on.
You just see Jimothy go behind. Troll.
IR troll, yes. Good.
Yes, very.
Catman, very smart.
He looks over at you and says, yes, troll, main course, cat on stick, still dessert.
The hairs just stand up on his neck.
Finally.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Doesn't have to be dex,
I'm also
but-
gonna roll for Jimothy. Okay, that's a bad roll.
I got a 15.
You got a 15.
Got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, my troll reflexes.
So first up, we got the troll.
I will run my full 30 feet. I can't reach my troll.
Okay. So 1, 2. It's like there. That's how you get halfway.
I will hold my action.
Okay.
I will hold a claw attack
Okay.
if he are come close to me.
All right.
Yeah, he comes bounding over. It's been a long time. He's been searching for something. Troll is the biggest thing he's come across so far. He sees all like the pustules and things, like some extra flavor in there.
Lavender.
Yeah,
Someone who appreciates.
He's like, what is that? Pre-marinated. Good.
Yeah, lavender, it's pretty good.
My wife will like.
and he comes.
Future wife.
Here's my wife.
He comes bounding over.
Bounding over.
So I don't know whose attack goes off first. Whether it's your reaction or my attack.
I think because he was ready,
Yeah.
his would go off first.
So I make my full multi-attack.
So you make your full multi-attack.
Okay,
yes.
I will
But you'll-
first do 2 claw attacks,
All right.
and then I will bite you. See what flavor you have.
Bite him in the belly.
Ooh, that is 1 natural 20.
Oh,
And 123.
Is that for your claws?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so I roll first natural 20, claw hit. Okay. That is 7 plus 7, 14, that is 18 pierce slashing damage.
18 slashing.
First.
Damn.
I read good, but I also claw
Eat
good. I eat good.
Yeah, claw good.
Second claw attack is 5. That's
But did you roll to hit that one as well?
yeah, both
Okay.
of them. I rolled
Nice.
2. So that's 9 points of slashing damage,
Yeah.
and then I will do a bite attack. I will roll for that. That is 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Taking a lot of damage.
That is only 5 points of piercing damage as I bite kind of into one of your shield thingies there, but pierce the skin a little bit.
5 points.
5 points.
Cool.
You taste like
Trying to think of big words.
he's like,
umami. I've heard of this word. I taste umami.
you ate my mother?
Maybe.
The anger.
like that enrages him, and he, you know it, my mommy.
Yeah,
Two
go
big
for it.
club
I read lots
strikes.
of mummies.
Okay, one's probably gonna miss because it's 24 plus 8, 12. No.
No.
And the other one is 20.
That definitely hits.
Cool. So he's taken aback by these slashes and especially the bite because he came here to eat you or have you be eaten. So he's like, oh, so the first club he kind of fumbles to get his club out to hit you, but then the second one he does connect, and that will be
Yeah, no, they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is big damage.
8. I rolled really low though, so that sucks. 13 points of bludgeoning
13
damage.
points.
That
Okay.
are hurting IR. IR not like.
That hurts.
13 you said, huh?
You keep my mommy's name out your mouth.
IR try, but that is what you taste like, umami.
No.
Right? Mimiphy?
Jimothy says nothing. It's now his turn. He's gonna try and hide.
Okay.
He rolled a 3. So he tries and clambers up this little rock thing, but as he does, like just so many little rocks and boulders fall loose, and it's just the loudest noise you've ever heard. And he's like, "Don't mind me!" And he's just like looking at you and constantly scribbling like, okay, club attacks. Oh, and they favor club attacks. You know, like making little notes for his monster manual.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's basically his turn. So back to the troll.
I are looking at Jimothy. Be like, good job, Catman. You're doing very good job. Take notes.
Thank you.
IR will.
We'll discuss this after, eh?
Okay. IR recovers 10 hit points at the beginning of his turn.
Right.
I see the wounds like suture up.
You do kind of.
Definitely.
What magic this?
It are troll magic. Are kind of just born this way, like Lady Gaga. So it is just part of being troll.
That is a tough one.
I will take another 2 claw attacks at you.
Nice.
That's cocked.
You guys just gonna stand here.
This is what giants do, man. They're just kind of.
No, I love
That is 16 to hit for one,
That'll hit you.
and the other one is 23.
Don't have a high armor.
it.
So I have a 2. I make 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
So first claw attack is 7 plus is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Not looking good for him.
Second claw attack are
Jimothy got a good bodyguard.
Another 11 slashing damage,
Okay, you're gonna have to make a plan here,
Yeah.
giant.
and then I will taking a bite out of you again.
Another bite. Wow.
That is also 23 to hit.
He's just nailing these rolls. Okay.
Damn.
Awesome.
Yeah, I read good.
You already did.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is the ultimate.
You just know how to. There's nowhere to hit.
That is max damage for IR 10 piercing damage as I bite into your flesh.
Wow.
And I taste once again the umami.
Okay, this is clearly Jimothy has been worked you up to something that is not really in your favor. You are feeling hurt. You are bleeding from all kinds of different angles, and you've never really faced anything this savage before, but also weirdly literate.
IR very literate.
Literally.
Literally.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
you done?
That is my turn.
It seems like he wants to eat you.
Yeah. I realize now that I'm actually not that much bigger than you are. I'm like, ooh. Okay.
IR cut.
Yeah, cut.
I'm gonna.
You're an MMA fighter. He's a wrestler.
I'm gonna, because I have to do something here, because you're splashing up on me. I'm gonna run away so you'd get a attack of opportunity.
I'll make that a claw attack. That is 22 to hit. That is 12 points of slashing damage.
Hill Giants.
It's ancient martial art of troll. It is called
said
slap,
12.
slap, bite.
Slap, slap, bite. It's good. Seems to be working for the troll. Brutal axe.
I mean, Brutalax is getting brutalized.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and like go for a hostage situation here.
Okay.
Because he doesn't. Yeah.
You see that clearly Jimothy and IR are in cahoots.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna go for another grapple attack
Okay.
on him.
Okay.
18 plus 5.
Yeah. You
Okay.
you grapple him hard.
So
Wait! Ah,
I reach
IR!
over. Come here, cat on stick.
he grabs him and then he kind of turns around and holds him towards you.
Yeah.
Now in a kind of a hostage negotiation situation.
What are you doing with Catman?
You stop, or I eat.
Okay, but then are you going to go and let him go? Or
I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet.
And he grabs a rock and
Throws it.
no, it misses.
It messes. Okay, but you're in a desperate situation. You've got Jimothy in one hand, another boulder in another hand. You throw it. It misses him. It hits the other side of this ravine here, and it just sparks. And as it sparks, like one of these air bubbles bursts up, and it just bursts into flame.
Oh yeah, party go boom boom.
Party go boom boom. So now you know that this is a possibility. But that is your whole turn.
Yeah.
So
I just look at the flames. Pretty flames, but ouchie.
yeah, you know that fire not good.
I
Fire
are
go
not
bad,
like
bad.
fire.
Do I catch a primal sense of flash of fear in your eyes?
I don't know, roll an insight check.
Make an insight check.
Okay. Oh, jeez, why am I rolling so shit?
Yeah, dude, that side of the table.
Yeah, it's a 9.
No, you.
I read Sun Tzu. It's all about where you sit at table. Positioning is key.
Yeah, exactly. No, but like you look at him, but it's you're actually the one a little bit scared now because
Yeah, no, I'm definitely.
yeah, you're in panic mode and you don't pick up on it.
These are IR's hood.
All right, back to Mr. Troll.
IR do what IR do best.
Yeah, you run over.
I claw the smirk off your face.
Give back.
So I'd say, as a reaction, you can choose to kind of hurt Jimothy, not kill him, but hurt him as another threat.
Yeah, I'll just as you come running, I'll just kind of squeeze in tight.
Before I'm like, Jimothy, what must IR do? I don't know.
Don't let me die, please don't let me die. First, get me out of here.
But I can keep books if you die.
But who's gonna teach you how to read them?
IR, you know, there are people coming through swamp all the time.
Okay. It's your choice. It's your choice.
I don't know really what to do. If you die, you teach me read. But if I don't hit him,
Let's roll. So I'm gonna roll a persuasion for Jimothy, as like his reaction, and then you can decide what you want to do with that.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. So that'll be an 18 for persuasion.
18.
Yeah.
Let me roll a insight check with my -1 wisdom.
All right. Because he did talk this hill giant up to kind of fight you, because he wants to study. He's not really a friend.
No, I know.
He's hiding some stuff.
No, I don't. Jimothy, I will try and protect you, but first I claw.
Okay.
I claw, and if everything goes
He might
bad,
die. Like the hill giant might die. All right.
I'll make one claw attack first and see how Jimothy reacts to that. That is a natural 18.
Okay.
That is only 7 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
I will remember you always. I'll remember you always, Jimothy. If something goes awry, he's fine. He's fine.
He can take it.
Brooklax, he's alright. Don't worry about it.
Death is upon you.
That is only 15 to it.
That'll hit. Jeez, man, you're nailing these rolls.
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
no!
You are on your last bits.
Oh, and also I forgot that I regained 10 hit points. I'm back to full.
He's back to full.
I grab Jimothy super tight, strangling his neck, and I look on him. Do I see him like carrying a torch?
Sure.
So he sees that the leverage against him is not really working. So he grabs Jimothy and squeezes his torch.
If you want to survive, you throw a fire stick on him. Make him go boom.
Okay, but I can't reach.
I kind of just move a little bit so he can free his hand
Okay, he
enough to light a torch and throw it.
he doesn't have a lot of hit points, so he's in desperate state. He does not want to die. He still needs to reach his level of fame that he is aspiring to, and he takes out his torch, lights it up, and I'm sorry, and throws it. And unfortunately, you're standing close to an air bubble.
Cool.
So I'd say
Can I make dexterity saving throw to see if I
Yes.
get half damage, maybe?
yes, make a dex saving throw. I'd say this is like the same as a firebolt.
Like a fireball or a
No,
firebolt?
firebolt.
Okay.
Let's say it's like a 2d10.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
What must I beat? What is the DC?
I'd say it's a 16 DC.
16.
Yeah.
IR, we'll try our best. That is all I can ask.
Jump out the way. But now you also see that Jimothy is actively trying to hurt you.
IR rolling 15. IR. Just miss it.
Just miss. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. Oof. That is a 9 and that's 2 9s. Okay,
18.
so 18 damage.
Oh, and
fire
IR
damage.
cannot recover hit points next.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I'd say that was your reaction. So
So that was
not
just
a reaction. Sorry, that was just you kind of
speaking to him.
speaking to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
so can
that
I-
was actually his action. So he's not going to be able to
Jimothy,
escape.
why are you doing this?
And then, as my action, I take Jimothy and throw him at you.
Here, take him.
And that are disadvantage at close range.
All right.
Ouchie.
DM.
Well,
DM,
I mean,
love playing with DMs.
then I should rather just do club attacks. Yeah, no, actually, fuck it, because he's on his last legs
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
He needs to come and swing. He does still throw the cat at you, but let's say that doesn't do any damage.
Are you
Let's
alright,
see.
Jimothy?
Yeah, let's see how much damage he takes
From what?
from you throwing him at. I'm talking about Jimothy.
Oh, Jimothy.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, okay. It's more of a non-lethal throw.
No, I
just
know, but he's still he's weak. Okay, he takes 3 damage. He has 10 hit points, so he still makes it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 2 club. Oh my.
Ouchie. What is that, a natural 1?
5.
That side of the table, man.
This
It's
giant
mean.
is
It's
not
mean.
having a good day.
He's not having a good day. He ate too much eel meat.
I'm starting to feel
kind of
bad for you.
The eels start just like slivering out of his
Yeah.
open belly now.
I just grabs one of them.
Eels up inside ya.
Miss.
Okay. Well,
He's not feeling so good. He starts to like the blood loss and the wounds are starting to get to him. He's becoming a bit woozy, so he kind of just swings wildly but misses.
right. You still have your movement if you wanted to start running, but he's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna kill me in this next round, so
Yeah.
I have not been keeping track, but I are assuming it's not going well.
I'm not looking good.
He's on 9 hit points.
So he's gonna use 15-foot movement to disengage.
Okay.
Like carefully kind of step away while the cat's in your face. And then gonna go 10. I mean, not even move that far, but just like try
A
and...
desperate attempt to get away.
Troll bad. I don't know if you're worth it, Corlina.
Okay, it's your turn, IR. What do you do?
IR will.
You do also now know that Jimothy, I'd say make an insight check with advantage.
Oh, it's advantage. That
Yeah.
is 19 minus 1, 18.
Yeah, you know he's dishonest. He has set this whole thing up to put you in danger specifically, and yeah, what do you do? Disappointed.
Kimothy. Kimothy.
Timothy.
Kimothy.
Jimothy! I'm sorry.
You are betraying IR.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right. It'll all be all right now. I are getting to keep books, right? Yes. And I use my one bite attack to
The bite attack.
let
nice.
me roll for that.
Yeah.
That is 19.
Yeah, it's
That is
Cat on
max.
stick.
That is max damage as 10.
yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He bite his head off. Jimothy is no more.
And I gently lay him down.
Cat on stick. It was it's a good.
Coming back for book.
So now, you feel a little bit conflicted about this whole encounter because you feel like it was set up from the start. You can choose whether you want to kill this giant. He seems to be running away. You seem to be like kind of a kind soul. It's up to you though. Like you.
Hey, Brooklax.
Brutalax.
I are not really into fight. If you want to just, leave IR alone, I with book, I'm cool with that.
He's like, even though he's like almost dead, he's still stupid enough to consider continuing fighting. Make a persuasion check.
What is a troll's charisma? -2.
Nice.
Natural 1.
So -1.
You trick me? You clever words.
And he just has a last ditch effort. Was your turn over?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's not over.
I've used my bite. I have 2
Yeah.
attacks left. IR, like, okay, I tried. That's like log that's there. Can I take it and try and use it as a spear and chuck it at him?
Of course.
As in, I don't know if what the damage on that would be. If I do it.
Log attack. I'll say it makes 1d10.
Okay.
Does 1d10 damage. Yeah.
Plus my strength modifier.
Plus your strength modifier, exactly.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, it is. The d10 plus. You might still be alive.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Right on the dot. Right?
I still have 5 left according to my calculations.
How much health did you start with?
105.
Yeah, it's me as well. I've been keeping track here. You're on 0, bro.
Well, one of us did math wrong.
Let's keep him alive one more round.
Okay.
It's fun.
Okay,
But
let's
there
just
is
do
log
that.
in your chest.
Marriage is not worth this.
And he turns around in you, and finally he realizes, like, this is not going to end well.
He says, okay. You still not real giant, but if I can have cat on stick, you have fought well, you can come to my wedding.
I appreciate. Maybe read passage out of book.
Can you, what word? Some officialite. Officer,
Orificate. Yeah.
orificate is word.
I know that word. Yes.
You can orificate wedding?
I will orificate wedding.
Oh yeah. And maybe you help me find big juicy meat. Cause I'm not married yet. it must first prove.
IRB your wingman. You know what? I just take the books from Jimothy and I put it in my little
You actually
satchel.
taste Jimothy's head. Was pretty delicious.
And I take another stick.
on stick, it's
And I
not
take
a
another
bad-
stick and I stick it on Jimothy. And was like, I'd be wingman.
You know, you're not so bad. And he gives you like a big bro.
You do the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And he's like, I consider you real giant. You fight well.
I don't know village close by. Maybe not too late to get juicy meal for your bride.
Corlina.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I say you win this one, but I want rematch one day.
We can make it so.
Okay.
Come with me. We go murder them. They have no idea what this will be massacre.
Yes, yes.
Troll and Hail Giant together.
We're
It's
unstoppable.
deadly. So the town of Mudboot is in danger, it seems. But that is where we'll end the game. What a beautiful ending. What a friendship was made. The asshole cat was killed, and yeah, what a great game,
Friendship
guys.
was the real reward.
Yep, friendship once again. Cool. Thank you, guys. That was a great game, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't want to get squashed by one of these giants, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and help us out. Smash it. Smash it.
I are subscribing.
You are
should too.
subscribing. Is Brutalax subscribing?
Yes, if Brutalax can roll better from subscribe.
No. Brutalax doesn't watch YouTube. There we go.
He's lost.
Cut.